Aboard the Dufferin, in a 2-year course, the cadet will learn everything from tying a reef knot to steering an ocean liner in a monsoon gale. We've come aboard at a good time, for today is the day of the annual prize distribution. These lads, so smartly turned out, await the guest of honor. The captain superintendent of the Dufferin reads out the annual report and the names of the outstanding cadets. To the average landlubber, a sailor's life seems a glamorous one, but it's far from that, as even the youngest cadets will tell you. For them, the day begins at 4 bells, which to us on land is just plain 6 a.m. Wake up, young fella. We know how you feel, having to leave your comfortable bed, but there are only a few minutes before the first fall in which to complete your morning toilet.
Call out for prayers.
A quarter of an hour later, by the light of the rising sun, they say their prayers. Each one, be he Hindu, Christian, Muslim, or Sikh, worships God in his own manner. And now for the first duties of the day. You've heard the expression shipshape, and that's exactly what these young lads are trying to make their ship. A good start is made by holy stoning the decks. Plenty of elbow grease is needed for this job, but the results are well worth it. The brass rails and posts must also be polished to gleam like burnished gold. And now for the job of painting the funnel. Heave-ho, and up he goes. Heave-ho! Heave-ho! The salt sea air is an enemy of all paintwork, and so each part of the ship must be continually repainted. Sharp at 8 a.m., the bugle sounds. And the ancient tradition of the sea, of saluting the flag, is carried out. No matter what his work may be, each cadet dons tools to honor the tricolour. Life at sea is a healthy life, but even so, one can't take chances. Each day, the lads strip to the waist for a physical check-up by the surgeon. Just say, ah. Ah. There's nothing wrong with you, young fella. The shortest distance between 2 points on land may be a straight line, but at sea, it's often otherwise. And they learn the reason why from the instructor in the navigation class. Theory goes into practice in this seamanship class on lifeboat drill with miniature lifeboats. Steering a motor car is easy compared with steering an ocean liner of 10,000 tons. Next time you want a knot tied, just ask a sailor. He has to know how to tie over 20 different kinds of knots. If your family does his sewings just so-so, tell him to take a tip or two from these young lads, who really are wizards with the needle.
Hoist away.
It is true that nowadays, most ships are powered by steam and diesel. But no cadet can call himself a sailor unless he can hoist a sail. Up they go with the agility of cats. In a matter of seconds, they are over 100 feet above the waterline. This is a good way of finding their sea legs. Ships at sea often speak to each other with flags, and how to keep the conversation going is another subject they teach in the Dufferin. The bugle calls a change of class. Cycling, upside down, without a cycle, is just the thing for tuning up the stomach muscles. One way of finding out where you are is by means of the sextant. With the sun as guide, this instrument helps to plot the position of a ship at sea. The order comes, abandon ship. All hands to the lifeboats. Keenly and smartly, the cadets practice their drill. In a matter of seconds, the boats are lowered into the water. A rope comes in handy for a quick getaway. Looks easy, doesn't it? But try it sometime. Every Sunday morning, the cadets parade, and the captain takes the salute at the march past. Once a week is the inspection by the captain to see that everything aboard is spick and span.